after you've been caching for a while, chances are you're going to want to put a cat in a geocache. And Dexter! Chances are that after you've been caching for a while, you're going to want to hide your own geocache. And the neat thing about hiding your own geocache is that you might have the containers and stuff around your own house. You really don't have to go out and buy anything special to hide a geocache. Unless you want to, of course. We're thinking of going out and hiding a new geocache here today. So we're going to take a look through our geocache box here and see what types of different containers we have that we can use for this particular hide. We have some big jars, which we could probably use, but these are way too big.
We got tiny stuff, medium stuff.
Got something that looks like a nuclear reactor right here.
And something that looks like a vessel, like spaghetti.
Yep. Got medicine. Got.
Jeez, Dexter's in the background and making me drop everything.
Wow. Even little things like Zip Fizz containers would be good to use as well. Medicine containers here. Now we just need to figure out what would be a good container for a hide, because it's going to be hidden under a bench. So we even have some Velcro sticky tape somewhere, and we're going to just tape it around and hide it underneath the seats.
I'm thinking of this.
You thinking something that size? Maybe. How about something container sized? Something like this.
How about unicorn?
No, we're not going to do a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
How about a toilet seat cache?
I thought we were going to use that for a different one.
We are. It's crappy. Anyway.
And put it right next to a honey bucket.
What? Now that's a good idea. I like where you're going with that. That's disgusting. We're going to go ahead and pick out a container here, and then we're going to go ahead and tape it up, and then go out and hide the thing.
Unicorn cache. Oh, dude, you broke down more.
Okay, we went ahead and chose different containers and different sizes and things here for this hide. A couple of them I think are going to be a little bit too big, but we'll just see what happens. Now, I was going to have the kid pick one out, then we thought, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But then, you know, she already knows which containers are what right here by looking at them. So what we're going to do is we're going to blindfold her and have her pick. But
is that my baby costume? Baby Santa costume.
This is her baby Santa costume she had when she was a little kid. She's too big for it now, of course. So we're going to use this to blindfold her.
Okay. I can only see the light from the windows. I can't really see anything.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move these things around. And so there's
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What are you doing? Why are you
it would be this one right here, because you're pointing right there.
Oh, hey.
She chose the tiny little container.
And this is what I actually wanted.
Yeah, that's funny. That's one that she kind of wanted to go with there in the first place. So we're going to go ahead, tape it up a little bit, get some Velcro on it, and then go out and hide the thing.
I can't open. Wait, is that the right way?
She's having a cow. Let me see.
Oh wait. Okay. I think this will fit.
No room for trackables or little things, but that's kind of like, oh well. Just room for a logbook, and to me, that's good enough.
2 pennies.
And 2 pennies. The kid here chose this little container here as our next geocache that we're going to hide. So this is a little, I wouldn't say micro, like a nano or anything. It's kind of between that and maybe a bison. Anyway. So we're going to use this.
Small.
No, that's a nano. Bisons are shaped like cows. So.
That's what we thought.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're just going to kind of leave the container as is, but we're going to just put a little bit of tape on it so it has something for the Velcro to stick to. And we have little logbook here, ready to go. Got, replacement
Extra.
sheets to go in, so we'll go ahead and use those. And now, just got some cheapo Velcro. We're going to put to either side of that, so you can put it in either way. We're basically using the tape on the container so the Velcro has something extra sticky to stick onto.
On the other sheet.
This one. Put that on the bottom. There you go. So this way, put the thing underneath the chair and it'll just sit there. Like so. And hopefully not fall off. So we should also take this out to the hiding spot, put some tape underneath the chair so it has some extra stuff for the Velcro to stick to. Want to staple those together?
Both of those?
Yeah, we'll put 2 sheets in. Then we're going to put them in this little baggie here to hopefully keep it dry in our nice, dry Pacific Northwest weather. It's not going to happen. Got room on there for the first to find, so yeah, it's not going to focus. We did put a couple little trinkets in here. There's a tiny seashell and a weird rubber band that looks like a microphone or a,
It's Freddy Fazbear's microphone.
or a stick shift.
But if you ever want to find our other caches, one is called, what was it?
We have a couple hidden. There's one that's called Brickyard Rocks, and then there's one Ringy Dingy, 2 Ringy Dingy, based off of Laugh-In, and then there's another one called 5 Nights at Freddie M's.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
It's so Chico's in the
kind of based off of 5 Nights at Freddy's.
horror game.
Okay, so logbook barely fits inside, and the trinket items, which I hope don't fall out, are there. And there you go. One little mini geocache. Right, let's go out and hide this puppy. Let's go. We're here at the park. It's getting kind of late, and we're going to run out, see if we can get the location for this place we want to hide the cache at. Let's hurry up and get this done before the weather goes bad again. Let's go. This is a pretty cool little park. It's got some nice caches around here. In fact, we started finding our first caches around here when we started geocaching. So it's got a lot of sentimental value to us here because our caching history kind of started in this area. Officially started at that one first cache in Lewiston that we couldn't find because we didn't know what a virtual cache was. So this is the spot. We're thinking of hiding the cache underneath this bench right here. So first thing we gotta do is I'm gonna check it just to make sure that there's no cache hidden there for like a mystery cache or like a multi-cache or something.
Like last time.
Yeah, so we get down here. And there's a cache already here. Doggone it. This ruins everything, but at least we found a cache. So let's write down the cache name and number.
I found a quarter. Fine.
Doggone it. It's
Where does
doggone it. Doggone it. Doggone it. We walked all this way down here to find out that it's already taken. But since we're here, we're going to go ahead and sign the logbook and claim this thing. And I know, so let's just get out here.
Daddy,
What?
you made me walk all the way here for nothing. I'm sad. How could you, Daddy?
There you go, guys. Signed Komikino and The Kid. Now we're gonna get out of here and try and find another place to hide this thing.
Tomorrow.
Doggone it!
Tomorrow we're gonna do it.
Anyway, so much for that. We're gonna continue to try and find a spot to hide this cache.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's back in spot. Off on the quest. All right, here's another potential spot. Hopefully there's no cache under here, but if there is, hey, that's another find we get, right?
I think we already found that.
Unintentional finds.
Oh, we should make an unintentional find cache video.
Oh yeah, this is the, and there's a cat here.
Yeah.
So hey, we can't hide it here. This is part of a multi-cache. This park is already cached out. Now, a lot of time has passed from when we first tried to hide this cache until now. We finally found a cool little spot to hide it. Let's get this thing placed and in action so people can find our new little geocache.
New little geocache.
New and improved, better tasting.
Ew, you ate it. You chewed on it.
We tried to place this at a park, but then the places we were trying to hide it, they were already places in which caches were already placed. So we had troubles trying to find a new location for this special little cache. One day I was out driving around throughout the neighborhood and I saw this thing here. Checked on the map, no caches on it. Looked underneath it, no caches on it. It's not a place where other mystery or multi-caches for the final location. These little mini libraries. I already found caches on some of these before out in the regional area here, so I thought, there's not a cache on this one here? This will give us a chance to put one up. All right, let's go. We're not going to put it inside though.
Baby.
We should hide it in a book. Oh, that'd be kind of cool if we can like hollow a book out, then put it in.
People will take it.
That would be kind of cool.
People will take it.
But we're going to do something special with this one here. Check this out. So what I did was I placed some tape here, and then I put the Velcro portion right there. So this way, the cache, which has Velcro on both sides, can stick right to it. So there we go. One of the hardest finds ever. We're gonna give it like difficulty 10.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Okay, 5?
No.
5.5.
No.
4.
No.
3.
No.
2.
No.
1. 1.5. We're gonna give this a difficulty of 1.5. And a terrain,
Grass. Neighbor.
the terrain will be 1. I think 1 because it's easily accessible by wheelchair if needed. Now how that person in the wheelchair can get down here, I don't know, but at least the terrain here should be pretty easy. They just reach under. Cache time. So anyway, that is our cache hide here. And as always, be good to yourselves and each other.
You're coming the life of that one person.
I know, that's a tip of the hat to Bad Angel there. But anyway, cache on!
Thumbsies. Thumbsies. Thumbs.
Ah, that was terrible.